breaking out a little bit because I'm PMSing. But luckily I took my NRF2 this month, so it's not as bad. Not as bloated. You know, this is my favorite Glow 24 karat gold cleanser. And you can get it in my Amazon shop. You can get this toy in there too. It's like a vibrating cleanser. And it's silicone, so it's so easy to clean. I love it. Way more sanitary than like the spinning brushes. I don't like that one. I like the vibrating ones the best. That's the best to work that lymph through the system. Everything from the face and the neck is gonna be cleared out through the Chapman's channels, which line underneath the collarbone. So this is a great example because I always get this question from people who maybe not know. When you're a white person and you rub on the skin, sometimes that turns pink. Look at that. So now you can see you've seen it in action. Oh, super sore here. Put some more gold on it. Hello. Doing a non-invasive face sculpting today. So if you like to make an appointment, it's easier than ever at Bardo.com. Hello. Doing a little face sculpting on myself today. I did a little bit of a buccal massage on myself yesterday, but I ran out of time. You should probably just tell him to leave. I don't think you should ever beg a man for anything. If you have to beg him, it's time to go. It's past time. Oh, thank you, Jasmine and Emma. Hi, Libby. I'm doing a non-invasive face sculpting on myself today. I did a buccal massage on myself yesterday and a hair restoration. And I meant to do this too, but I ran out of time. My name is Ella. I think you'll probably do better without him, Kim. You should definitely leave him. Thank you. Oh, I definitely have a lot of tension up in this forehead. Eyebrows. Congratulations. I've never been to India, but I would love to ride an elephant over there. That sounds like it would be fun. Now we're gonna use a little sesame oil. Oh, gosh. Strapped it again. Ooh, that feels good. Hi, Maddie. Over on this side. You're welcome. So we're cleaning out the lymph here. so all the toxins can leave our face. This is a very important part. All of our face sculpting sessions include the neck because it's just part of the process. We have to. Awesome. I love to have you, Maddie. So I'm doing a non-invasive face sculpting. First, I'm using this little tool to clear out the lymphatics because everything we break up in the face is going to be cleared out through the neck and through the lymphatic channels. Hello. So yeah, we're using some gold cleanser and some sesame oil for this. Oh yeah, I can already feel stuff draining. It's amazing. So next we're gonna use, oh, I gotta turn it on, hold on. My little Tesla wand here with a polish. I don't know where you guys are. I'm located in Carmel, Indiana. I'm inside my spa right now. I'm gonna go ahead and hide you. And it is super cold here, which makes the skin very dry. Hi, Tamia. So we're gonna be doing a little exfoliating here today. Don't forget that neck. So many people do such a great job of doing skincare on their face. And then they forget about their neck. And as they age, you can really tell. All right. Here is the Tesla wand. Now we're gonna use some Evian here. And we're almost out of this. Time to order more Evian and more lotion. So this is the blue one. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a bright blue. You can't really see it with the light. So I'm doing a non-invasive face sculpting on myself. I did a buccal massage TMJ facial, like part of it yesterday. And then I didn't get a finish because then my clients came in. I love baths. I like baths with like Himalayan salt. And sometimes I'll do Himalayan salt and baking soda. And sometimes I'll do Himalayan salt and apple cider vinegar. Ugh, a lot of buildup on this side. Way more than I thought because my headaches have been on the left side. But that just shows you if you've got headaches, you probably got a bunch of stuff in your neck too. And all of that stuff needs to go. Oh yeah, I just found a bunch of crunchies. Magic wands are great, I know. I have one of those like little Harry Potter magic wands from Universal, but these are way better. These actually work like real magic. Ooh, found a little spot. Man. Hi, Ava. Oh my gosh, I had an esthetician who used to work for me named Ava, and she's fabulous. We love her. She taught me how to do fire cupping. I do have a bathtub in my backyard covered in snow right now. And I keep thinking, like, maybe I should cold plunge into it. And I'm like, I don't like cold. Thank you, Preppy. Good to see you. Because I put apple cider in the bath because it's cleansing. I'll do that with the salt. And then sometimes I'll do baking soda. So one is more of like an acidic cleanse. That would be the apple cider vinegar. And one is more of a basic cleanse. So basic. Or like alkaline cleanse. Regular salt is good too. I was out of salt last night. I was wanting to take a bath. I was like, should I do it in just the baking soda? And then I kept going back and forth, and then I fell asleep. It's so good for you. Yes, I know it's called face sculpting, but the neck is also included in the face sculpting. Because all the toxins we're going to break up in the neck, or in the face, they have to travel down the neck. So sometimes if people have like a very big, like they've got a double chin or a very thick neck or a loose neck, and we're doing the whole face, a lot of times we'll have to do 2 or 3 sessions just on the neck and the lower half of the face first to clear out those areas so that we can break up stuff in the face and get that moving. So this is non-invasive face sculpting. It is both fun and tiring. Like, I wish I could teach somebody locally to do this as good as me. But unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately, like, I'm the best. But it definitely would be nice. Especially the buccal massage, what I did yesterday on live, where I put my hands in the mouth and you turn out the muscles and the tendons and stuff. Would really love to have somebody do that to me, but I've offered to teach some local estheticians and nobody has done it. I am not the Hawk Tour girl. But thank you, I guess. Ooh, Celtic salt, lavender oil, Castile soap, grapeseed oil, and vegetable glycerin. That sounds great. Oh my gosh, I love you TikTok shorts. I watch you all the time. I have all of those things. I don't know if I have the Castile soap. The soap I have right now, it was made in Tepoztlan in Mexico, in the jungle. And it's all natural. I've been using like a rose sage one. But I definitely like the handmade bar soap. I love those. Because you can actually use the edge as like a gua sha or like a Graston scraping tool. They're phenomenal. I am not married. I did make some funny videos of me dressed like a country wedding person though. But that was just for giggles when I was learning how to do Facebook. Or not Facebook, TikTok. I don't really like the Hyaluron pen. It's not really consistent with its delivery. And I've seen a lot of people mess up their face. So if you like it, you get good results. I love that for you. But I've seen some people with some real lopsided lips and stuff, and I'm good on that. I don't like to put anything fake in the body. We work on removing toxins from the body so that you can be your best self in your best body. So it's kind of just like the opposite of what I do. So this is a Tesla light. Everything that we do here at the spa is good for people. We don't do anything. They were talking about a Hyaluron pen, which like injects stuff through your skin, like a big splat. So yeah, we don't do that here. Nothing that I want to do to myself either. Sometimes there's like spa treatments that I really want to do, but I don't want to have them at my spa because it's like messy, like waxing. I like to get waxed, but I don't want to have waxing here. Mud baths, would love to do a mud bath. But the plumbing on that, I can't even imagine. It all sounds like a good idea until you have a space and you're starting to talk to contractors and stuff, and you're like, oh wait, maybe I just want to go to somebody else's where I don't have to keep up with all of it. Is that a Cookie Monster? Oh, man. I got a little zit right here. I'm trying to send back to Jesus. Hi, Slay. Yeah, but I like it when they troll. Just a little bit. Not like, nasty trolling. But when they talk a little smack, it's funny to me. Wait, where'd you go? It's going too fast. So you gotta let it control a little bit, because that's part of the fun. Okay, Slay? Is that dark, Elmo? So we are doing non-invasive face sculpting. This is a Tesla wand, so I'm getting rid of the toxic buildup in my forehead right now. So similar to a high frequency wand. That's a great question, Fleur. I think that I got into this field, well, I was pre-med first, and then I had a bunch of skin problems from stress from school and stuff, and everything the dermatologist gave me made my skin 1,000 times worse. And they were just doing what was in their book, right? And I was like, all right, whatever. Definitely don't want to learn that, because that didn't work. And then I met my beautiful Indian mom. I'm gonna bring her on the channel. It's just been so cold here, and she's like elderly, so like I don't want to get her sick. I don't want her to slip and fall. She's so precious. I wish the weather would get better, and then I'm gonna bring her on. My Indian mom, Rana, she studies Ayurveda, whatever. And she gave me like a 2-hour facial, and literally my skin was like 85% better. When I had been going to the dermatologist for years, and my skin just continually got like worse and worse and worse, to the point where my skin was actually like falling off, like makeup wouldn't hold it on, and I couldn't work at my job anymore because I worked in food, and nobody wants like gross skin falling into their food. And then, so just thank God for her. And then I was like, okay, whatever you are doing, that's what I want to learn. Like, then I realized I was, meant to be more of a healer than a doctor. Doctors live in their land, and then I live in healing land. And when we work together, people can get better. I don't want to deal with sick people, though. Unless it's like acne or something, or like energetically sick, I'll deal with that. But I like keeping people well and helping people with that, so then they don't have to go to the doctor as much, hopefully. But sometimes you have to, I'm a holistic practitioner, I do have a lot of clients who just are very anti-doctor, and I'm like, I like to avoid going to the doctor or hospital at all costs, but, sometimes it has to be done. I've told 2 clients this year, I'm like, go to the ER right now. Like, why are you calling me about this problem? Like, that is a doctor problem. You need to go to the ER. I mean, if I had like a hairline fracture, I wouldn't even go, because they don't really do anything for you. I've had that happen when I broke my elbows and I broke my knees. Exactly. We'll all have our space, our special space. As far as diet, you know what I ate today? I had water and then 2 pieces of Costco pizza, because I'm going to be doing a body sculpting thing next and showing you about this like amazing, I accidentally did an experiment last month that it caused me a lot of pain, but I'm going to share my results with you. So I've been taking this supplement that helps with PCOS. It's an NRF2 activator. It's incredible. I found it in a like PCOS and like hormone group. And I followed this group for a very long time. So a lot of the stuff that I have overcome, like acne, weight gain, and stuff like that, comes from having PCOS. So that's why, I've had success getting rid of it, and I love to help my clients with that as well. So I get a lot of clients with hormone issues. We also do a lot of non-invasive mommy makeovers. Because the right one? That's the left one. Because I have to look at myself when I do this. Like, that's why. Got some stuff to make a new clay mask. So yeah, last month I was so busy. I forgot to take this supplement. I've been taking it for probably maybe a year, 8 or 9 months or something like that. And it's been absolutely life-changing around period time. I'm not as bloated and I don't have horrible cramps. And last month I didn't take it at all. The whole month I was like, I literally didn't do any kind of self-care last month. I've been on like the live stream marathon. So that's the other new rule for Sundays. I'm only working on myself. Hi, Zaylene. So yeah, last month I forgot to take it and my cramps were so bad, I literally blacked out. Like I have a very high pain tolerance, but I was like in the middle of clients, like halfway through my day, and the cramps were so bad around this hip, like they were going all the way through my back, and I literally like blacked out from the pain. I think having those experiences so young, like at the beginning of puberty and stuff. Hi, let's not spam. If you want to spam, you can spam with hearts. We're gonna have to put you in the timeouts. Oops. Look, I've got like slippery hands, so if I try to put you in timeout, and then sometimes it puts you in a thing. Hi, Cece. Hi, Sophie. So yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never not taking that stuff again. When the bad cramping like started, then I started taking like 2 a day and it helped, but it definitely works better when it's like already in your body. Well, I found this amazing like NRF2 activator thing, and I'm PMSing right now and I'm like not even that bloated even after the pizza today. The cramps aren't as bad, the fatigue isn't bad, and I'm just telling you, like, if you do have those cramps, then like that you really want to take these. Take this, give it to your daughter, because I've been taking it all month. Then usually period time, I'll take like 2 a day. So I just took 2 a day, and then I'm gonna do, after I do finish my face, because this is like continued from yesterday, then I'm gonna do some body sculpting, and I'll show you that NRF2 activator. I'm like so much less bloated. Hi, Ella. Well, yeah, I know. I've done the same thing where I'm just like curled in a ball, like crying, and then I'm like, wake up on the bathroom floor. Like, why does this hurt so bad? So it's you can actually get it on my website. It's an NRF2 activator. If you shoot me a text to my business phone, it's 317-660-5601. Then I can send you a link for it. But I'm telling you, like, I'm never not taking that stuff again. Like, that's a really good way to test a supplement. It's like you take it, sometimes you're feeling so good that you forget that you started taking it for a reason, right? So I am doing a non-invasive face sculpting and getting the toxins out of my face. Some buildup in the nose here. It's amazing. Clearing out my sinuses. And I'm also breaking down some repetitive motion injury, like nodules here in the jawline. I started doing the TMJ facial thing yesterday, and then I lost track of time. So now we're starting over today. Yeah, I don't really like retinol. Actually, I see a lot of clients that get amazing results just stopping retinol together and using grapeseed oil that you can just get from the grocery store. Retinol, a lot of times will the cells turn over too fast and it can dry out the skin and cause premature fine lines and wrinkles. So, especially the older you get, you want to do as much as you can to keep moisture on your skin and keep the dead skin off, which is like literally the exact opposite of what retinols do. So if it works for you, that's awesome. You know, if you think it's working, then go for it. I also take collagen. The collagen I take actually helps your body activate its own collagen. So it is amazing. You can still take other collagen with it. If you're over 30, we all need more collagen. But our body actually makes 28 different types of collagen. Most replacement collagens are only replacing type 1. So we want all of our collagen to be better, you know? It really helps with how our organs function, our ligaments, our tendons. It's so much more than just skin and hair. Hi, Evelyn. Yeah, so the collagen activator also has collagen in it. It has replacement type 1, but then it also activates your body to make its own collagen as well. So that's where it's more important. I mean, your eyes even have their own special type of collagen. But I will still do bone broth. I'll still do, I mean, you know, I'm 37, so my body needs all the collagen it can get. I did a lot of crazy sports when I was younger. My joints need all the help I can get. Oh, I look 23. Thank you. I'm really good at my job. I don't know, like, you know, you must have missed out on this part of the chat, but I got into skincare after a dermatologist spending thousands of dollars for them to wreck my skin. It's literally was like falling off. So, I mean, if I thought I had skin cancer, I'd go to a dermatologist, but they did I'm a results focused person, and I had absolutely horrible, horrible, horrible results. I mean, I was looking like I was like late 30s when I was 22, when I was under the instructions of a dermatologist. My face was peeling off from the retinols. I was getting fine lines and wrinkles. I was literally like 17. Like, what the heck? Oh, I look 15? Thanks. Keeping it young. Don't want to be that young. Yeah, the dermatologist products super aged my skin, even when I was a teenager. So then I found Ayurveda, which is like Indian medicine, so it's thousands of years old. It's not harsh. It's not all about ripping off your skin. Like, even a lot of regular aesthetics. I was just thinking that the other day. Like, I don't really offer chemical peels because I want to see the most results possible with doing the least amount of damage, or preferably no damage, you know? And now I look 14. Okay. I feel like when I turned 14, I just look immediately like from the PCOS, probably because when you start having like periods, which was mine was like around 12, then it's like your body doesn't know if it's going through like puberty or menopause or are you pregnant. So around puberty, I just started looking like 25 instantly. Thank you, Ella. You're so pretty. They definitely, yeah, they actually dry your skin out and they like kill your first layers of skin. So what chemical peels do is they disrupt and break down intercellular bonds. And with using electricity with the jade, I'm increasing collagen production by 22% without injuring the skin. So we don't have to go through that whole, you got to go through the ugly to get to the pretty period, like modern day aesthetics. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Christian. Welcome to the chat, Olivia. So I'm doing a non-invasive face sculpting on myself. And I'm using a Tesla wand to break down and move toxins out of my face and neck. Hi, Heidi. Oh, Zahara, that's a pretty name. There's a zebra. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And I mean, I went through all of it. I was already big into Ayurveda when I started. Ooh, I started my skincare journey when I started aesthetic school. That was my intention. I had been studying Ayurveda for like maybe like 7 years at that time with the, you know, Ayurvedic guru. So I wanted to start my spa and do that, but they teach us all the chemical peels and I want to learn and give it a try how they taught us, right? But my skin like never looked worse. Like they're just constantly, oh, it's going to look good when the peel comes off. No, it just like made my acne worse. I just look horrible all the time. So I was like, we're going to go back to what was working for me. It does work for the body. Absolutely. So I'm going to be doing this on one of my arms here later. We're doing a whole little spa day. You got to join me in because I'm way behind on my self-care. I had this whole time blindness thing with this software that I was working on. And I was like, you're not allowed to do any spa services on yourself until you finish it. And yeah, that was just like a horrible decision. Like, literally, oh my gosh. So this weekend, we had to like get the house back in order, get the face back in order, get the body back in order. And then I'll deal with the software stuff again tomorrow. But I was falling apart. And I don't know, where does stress build up in your guys' face? Or not face, in your body? Does it your face? Is it your shoulders? Is it your neck? I always get so much tension from clenching. I try not to, but when I have stressful projects, like I'll just be trying to figure out the projects like in my sleep. And then it's like I didn't even sleep. Last night I ate a couple cookies though. And I slept great. I slept till like 11. I don't even remember what my dreams were, but they weren't about software, so that's a win. Your knuckles and your neck. Yeah, I get a lot of tension in my neck too. So with this procedure, we have 30-minute sessions, we have hour-long sessions, and we have 90-minute sessions. And we have a lot of people who fly in for this. It is something, unlike a chemical peel or a laser, that you can only get every 6 weeks. I can do this multiple times in a day. So when I have people fly in from other countries or other places in the United States, a lot of times they will come in and they'll do 2 sessions in a day for like, you know, 3 to 6 days, depending on the person. We'll do one in the morning, and it's important for them to drink a lot of water and take a nap, and then they can come back in again at night. And they will see noticeable results from each treatment. So I don't know of any other aesthetics treatment where you can do that. Some of them you at least gotta wait a week. Man, I think I've got like a double horn coming in. I was naughty this week. See, this is the... I always put like an arch in this other brow. Like, see how it's arched, but it's always like a little softer. See? This is the sweeter side. And this side you've upset. Yes, you're correct. No customers today. I am going back to taking off Sundays and Mondays, which I've always had Sundays and Mondays off. But since like live streaming on YouTube has been most fun on Sundays, I did a little marathon with clients, but now we're taking it back to like Sunday's my day to take care of me. This is a spa wrap. So if you've never been to a spa before, sounds like you haven't, or you would know what this is. This is what we put on because when we do the face sculpting, you have to clear out the décolletage. That's what this area is called. So yes, I am at the spa now. Hi, Heidi. When you tell me to speak French, like I swear Spanish comes to my head. It's always the opposite one. Or if I try to speak Spanish, it'll be French. Yes, because it's my spa that I own, Bardo Aesthetics and Wellness, and I am the best at the world at doing non-invasive face sculpting. So that's why I teach classes. So, I mean, if I had the option to get it done by the best or someone else, I would definitely pick the best. Now, I would love to teach the buccal massage to a local esthetician, the live stream that I did yesterday, because that one doesn't really matter if I'm the best, like, just the angles of, like, getting inside my own mouth, it's challenging. I would definitely rather teach somebody else to do that to me. Because you're really supposed to relax and be in, like, yin energy for that. You're welcome. I know. I was supposed to have my Indian mom give me a facial a couple weeks ago, but I still had a bit of a sniffle. She doesn't do this. She does her own Ayurvedic relaxing one. And she's elderly. Like, I can't risk getting her sick. She's too precious. Hi, Slay Alistair. Yes, so yin energy is more of like the relaxed, more of the receiving energy, more of like the feminine energy. So right now I'm a yin and a yang because I'm receiving it and I'm giving it at the same time. Story of my life. But you know what? I would let somebody else do it if they did it better than me. You know what I mean? But we should always be putting ourselves in the best situation, you know? It sounds complicated, not really. Thank you. Hi, Taylor. Oh man, I got a lot of tightness under here. This is my TMJ side. So same thing when I was doing the hair restoration here for the buccal massage stuff that we did yesterday. I have so much tension around this ear, which is the side my TMJ is up. That's still a little sore today, actually. Yeah, exactly. See, I'm giving and receiving at the same time. Ooh. Might have to go back to that one with the jade wands. It's like clunk, clunk, clunk. Now we're going to tighten this jawline here. Get all that stuff out of the cheeks. This is like aging gracefully in 2025. Most of the people that use the words aging gracefully, like they want to age like, you know, they're 45 in the 80s. Like the Golden Girls, but yeah. That's fine if you want to age like that, go for it. But it's 2025. There's like so many more advancements in biohacking. You know, I don't know why you wouldn't take advantage of those. It's like not using DoorDash. It's crazy. Hi, Mia. So after this, I'm going to be doing the jade wands. We are using this wand a little bit longer today because of my little breakout. Let's not spam. Now you have to go into the timeout. So this is working out all those nasolabial fold areas and removing the toxins around the tendons that will tighten and contribute to TMJ pain. I use DoorDash for groceries sometimes. Today I did my own grocery shopping. We did the Costco and the Meijer. Carmel actually has amazing grocery stores. But sometimes, like, you know, if it's late at night, I'll have them deliver a bunch of, like, dog food and water and stuff. But I've been ordering, like, 6 packs of this alkaline water off of DoorDash for so long. And today at Costco, I got like a 24 pack for this price I was paying for 6. So, score, I got 2. So now hopefully we've stocked the fridge. Maybe we won't DoorDash for a minute. But sometimes I just get so busy, I barely have time to sleep, you know? That's a great question. I definitely believe emotions are tied to not only breakouts, but emotions are tied to wrinkles too. So think about it. When you're making a sad face, it's making a wrinkle. When you do it over and over again, it's going to make a line. Just like if you did abs, like if you did a bunch of sit-ups, you would get lines in your abs. But we don't want the lines on our face. So actually, when I'm doing the face sculpting on people, it's very common for people to release trapped emotions and go through kind of like an emotional response similar to Reiki. Oh, I knew this side was going to be worse. Why is there so much more in here? Probably because I clench on this side. I don't know. Do I have a double chin? You tell me. Yeah, absolutely. It's the same thing because you're raising cortisol levels. So you're right. Yeah, there's 2 different reasons. For one, you're making sad faces, and if you keep making that face, it's going to stick like that. And for 2, when you're sad or upset or stressed, it's going to raise your cortisol levels, which is going to raise inflammation, which is going to cause breakouts and make you fatter and hurt your joints and do all kinds of stuff. So another great reason why you should incorporate yin workouts into your existing yang workouts. So you can keep those cortisol levels low, especially people with hormone issues. Like, after turning 35, I really had to, like, slow down on as much cardio as I did and just really incorporate different types of workouts that, like, take stress out of my life. So, usually, like, yin, yoga, vibration plate stuff, aerial silks. I am probably this week, though, going to try, like, a boxing class. So, I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. And I know that is very, like, yang energy, but I think it will probably lower my cortisol levels to, like, hit things. So we'll see. I'm going to report back. I broke both my elbows in my 20s, so I kind of calmed down on the sports a little bit. And then when I started the spa, like, obviously these babies are my moneymaker, so I couldn't spar anymore. I was in jiu-jitsu at the time. So I'm excited. We're going to break up some more scar tissue in my arm a little later today and flux this arm. And then tomorrow we'll do the other one to hopefully get that all prepped and in good condition. Yes, both elbows. Thank you. It disappeared, but I appreciate the thought. This is definitely my favorite thing to do when doing facials, because this one you get the most results. This with the buccal massage, but we did the buccal massage part and the hair restoration part of this face sculpting. Like, I already feel like I look younger. Like, look at that neck. Hello. Sorry, I got distracted by myself. But yeah, then my client got here, and then so we had to time it out. So I was doing some, like, X-pull tricks. So it's like a spinning pole, and we were doing, like, acrobats on it and drinking tequila. And I did this trick right twice, and then I decided to, like, add something to it. And it looked really cool, but it did not work out how I thought it was going to work out. So I actually cracked both knees too. I used to do a lot of crazy sports until my brain fully formed. I still broke something like the next year too. I did like it was like a charity basketball game, like hoops and heels, like a bunch of like models would go and play basketball in heels for money, which funny thing is we didn't actually play in heels, but the photos, the promo photos they took, I was like the only one who was like hooping in like 6-inch stilettos. I was fine, was totally fine, no problem. Then when the actual game happens, I was wearing Nike Shox and I rolled my ankle and broke my foot. Like, what are the fucking odds of that? I just said a cuss. Dang it. Dang it. So this is called a spa wrap. If you've never been to a spa before, you should definitely make an appointment. You're missing out. So when you're getting a facial, they're going to give you this little dress called a spa wrap. That way your esthetician can get through and clear out your décolleté here. Oh, that was many years ago. Because it's very important to clear out the décolleté when you're doing the face, where the toxins will be blocked from being cleaned out by your body. I don't know. As soon as I turned 12, I was getting facials. As soon as I sold my first portrait at 11, actually, like maybe right before I turned 12, and I got a facial. So I've been knowing about the spa wraps for years. If you're just learning, you are way overdue for a facial. They even give you these even if you just go to like an aesthetic school and get like a student facial. You'll still get the spa dress and the spa tiara. I don't know how people are looking at this and thinking that I'm not wearing clothes. That's very strange to me, but as you were. The Squid Games, no, those scare me. I don't like that. I only like to play games where I win prizes that I like. Otherwise, there's like too many games in the world to play. Like, why would I play dumb ones? I'm gonna play games where I'm gonna win. The foam is fun. I do like to use the foam, but the cool thing about these toys is it really doesn't matter what products you use. You're still gonna get great results. But when you have great products, you're gonna get even better results. I don't know why I keep going back to the other side, because this side is such a mess. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you're overdue for a facial, Fleur. You should make an appointment at ellabardo.com with me. Oh my gosh, I could tell this eye was puffy too. It's just like crunch, 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 crunch. So this is a Tesla wand. So the non-invasive face sculpting is $2.99 for 30 minutes, $4.99 for an hour, and $7.49 for 90 minutes. So usually when I'm on live with you guys, I end up doing 90 minutes, at least. If I'm at my house, sometimes I'll end up doing 2 hours, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, all of this tissue around my TMJ side is so tight. Oh, if you want to buy it, yeah, you can just fill out the form go to ellabardo.com, my website, go to the Jade Aesthetics training, and you can fill out that form. We do cash discounts. We have financing available. And, yeah, fill out the form and I can give you a call tomorrow about it. I think everybody should have these, especially while the doctor's still building them. He's not going to be building them forever. They're very rare. So I just want to get these in the hands of more people while the doctor's still here to build them. You know, that could be true. If you rub your face too much, it can give you wrinkles, but it's all about how you rub your face. You know, there's definitely a technique to it. If you rub your face the right way, you can actually help get rid of wrinkles. And I am going to be doing, as soon as I finish this software, I feel like that comes out of my mouth every day. I'm going to start doing videos for you guys on face yoga stuff that you can do at home that will help to rub your face in the right way to help get rid of wrinkles. It's just like, really, how does this stuff get in my face so quickly? No, you come here and pick it up. So I'm in Carmel, Indiana. What happens is once you've paid for the machine, these machines are hand built. The doctor will build it. I send you the online training right away so you can start training and you can know what you're doing by the time you get your machine. And then you fly here to my spa where I'm at now in Carmel, Indiana. And we'll go through all of your pieces together. Depending on which program you get, we have a basic program and then a professional program. Then we'll do some hands-on training. If you get the basic program, then you're pretty much good from there. If you get the professional program, that's where there's a lot more artist development involved, where I help walk you through at your own spa, going through your own before and afters and creating your own marketing content. Oh, well, then your mom's going to have to buy it. Ask your mom for $10,000. You're all the way in Japan? I haven't had anybody fly over from Japan before. I've had people fly in from England, Australia, Singapore, Africa, France. Lots of places in South America, lots of Mexico. I had a spa in Miami too. So I had a bunch of Telemundo clients. So I have a ton of people from all over the Americas. No, I don't want to star in a horror movie. I like to manifest like positivity and happiness in my life, so that just would not be a good fit for me. I would probably freak out and punch somebody for real, and then I'd have to go to jail, and jail's not fun. It's really not that expensive. Most professional skincare products, lasers and stuff, can be around $100,000, so it's actually very inexpensive. You can get like 10 of these for a laser, and this does way more than a laser does. I actually have 3 of them, and I would totally get another one too. Uh-oh, better get a job. It feels like a deep tissue massage. So some places it hurts, but it's like a good hurt, because it's relieving tension. And, oh my gosh. I literally just turned my mouth inside out yesterday. Well, the lips are getting fluffier though. But see when I smile here, how there's a little nugget? So that's toxins that go along the nasolabial fold. So it's like a dimple, but if this keeps filling up, it'll turn into a jowl. So we don't want that. Of course, baked potato. Oh, man. I know, they do get a lot more circulation, too. They get brighter. Can you hear how clunky it is? This has nothing to do with looking old. I have no idea why people don't realize that the skin is the largest organ of the body, and taking care of it is taking care of every part of the body. But, I mean, if you want to die young and look old doing it, you know, God gave us free will. You're welcome to do that. as for me, I want to live for a long time and then die for a very short time and be very mobile and capable, doing everything that I want to in my life. So that's why I take advantage of it being 2025 and all the amazing things that we have access to for biohacking. Like, I don't understand why people want to look old and feel old. That's weird to me, if you don't have to. I have a lot of Asian before and afters, actually. If you go onto the website, I've got Vietnamese, we've got Chinese, I've got Korean, and they do look younger than maybe people their age. But when you look at their before and after picture, their before picture looks old and their after picture looks young. So definitely go check them out on my face sculpting page. I would love to hear your thoughts about my Asian babes on there. They do definitely look younger than their age when they come in, but they look like good, real good. Plus they can breathe better. You know, there's so much more about getting rid of stuff in your face than just looking better. Thank you, baked potato. Okay, I think we've been using it. In fact, you're really only supposed to use these like 10-15 minutes. Otherwise, this little bulb will, the glue will melt off of it. And I gotta get a special glue to glue it back on. Okay. I gotta go get my other magic lotion. And then I'm gonna show you guys my other magic wand. So I use 2 at a time. So I'll be right back. You're still here. Hello. All right. Now we've got our other magic potion here. Magic potions and magic wands do exist. I don't care. Anybody tells you that they don't. They just don't know. Just like the people who think that me wearing this spa dress means I'm not wearing clothes. Which is weird. Weird. Oh, yeah. We exfoliated good today. We did good. I can feel the sting. I can feel it. I don't know what a Jones is. Now the skin is gonna look so good except for my one little zit. It's not little though. But we're gonna call it little. We're manifesting it get smaller. Magic wands, more magic wands. Not the roller today. Actually, I've helped a lot of clients with hair lips. Like, definitely, hopefully you've already, or they, you know, they've already had like the surgery to close it, because hair lips, it's a lot more than just the outside of the lip. It goes back into the palate. So that part we can't fix. But if it's already had that surgery and there's just a little bit of a scar there, we can absolutely get rid of the scar tissue and smooth all of that out beautifully. I don't have any pictures of that because obviously that's a very sensitive thing. And I know you see me working on people and you see tons of before and after pictures, but a lot of my clients, they want to, you know, keep their privacy. We always honor that. You can actually see our whole privacy policy. If you go to Bardo, there's a whole page about it. So if you see one of my clients on here or you see before and afters, they definitely got like either a huge discount or like something for free. Not for free, but in exchange. In exchange. Like Jenny was on here last night. People are always asking, why do you put her on there? I'm like, she pretty much makes like $600. Gets like $600 in free services every time she comes. So that's why. Oh, yeah. I'm already feeling younger. Exactly, Pink Panther. Oh, man. At least you know what a spa wrap is. We call it a dress. A dress and a tiara. Because, I mean, boys, when we do their facials, they don't wear a spa wrap. It's literally just to cover the melons, guys. I'm back. My phone died. My horrible condition was due to my attitude. That's hilarious. You're very hot and cold. Are you like bipolar, Pink Panther? It's like 1 minute you love me and 1 minute you hate me. I have that effect on people. Hello, I'm back. Thank you. It's a spa wrap. Thank you, Ella. Of course I believe in God. I just had the Jesus Loves Me shirt on all day yesterday. You can see it in the live. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do any of this without God. All healing is possible through God. I just get to be his hands, and I do a good job. So he keeps sending me more work. I'm ready for a raise, please. Yes, we went over this in the beginning of the chat, actually. So for white people, when you rub on your skin, sometimes it turns pink. If you didn't know, now you know. Lash. I don't have lash extensions. I used to. Way back in the day. Welcome back, Lulu. So I'm doing a non-invasive face sculpting. Right now we are clearing out the Chapman's channels on the décolleté, the décolletage. So this is why when you get a facial, you wear what's called a spa wrap, a spa dress. Exactly. If you didn't know, we're all here to grow and glow together. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate you. So anything that we break up out of the face, out of the neck, out of the arms, it's got to go through these Chapman's channels. And, you know, when I'm breaking up a bunch of stuff in the face, sometimes there gets little clogs in here. So we got to keep it moving down towards the organs so it can be cleared out of the body. You're really weird, Lane. Obviously, you've never gotten a facial. For the 17th time, this is called a spa wrap. You don't deserve a facial. If you can't understand that the first 17 times, that this is a spa wrap and it's what you wear when you get a facial, then you don't deserve a facial. This has nothing to do with being fake. This actually gets rid of toxins out of your face so you can be your best self. You can breathe better, you can see better, it gets rid of headaches. But if you feel like getting rid of headaches or sinus issues is keeping you from being your best self, then don't do this. Just keep being you. Oh, it hurts so good. You're not wired? You know what? I am not wired, but I do have a C4 here. So thanks for reminding me. Where is that? I got computer stuff to do after all this playing. So thanks for reminding me. Yes. Now I'm about to be wired. Why are you wired, Lane? You been doing drugs? Drugs are bad. Put down the pipe. Pick up the C4. It's not sponsored. But this was actually a pre-workout. It has a ton of niacin in it. So it makes my brain go bzzz, more than coffee. And this is a Jolly Rancher flavor. I'm so excited. It's the first time I've had the Jolly Rancher flavor. You guys who are like scared of shoulders are like really freaking weird. Like, where are you from? Like, what do you think about if somebody wears like a strapless dress? Do you attack them too? Oh, I'm sorry, Lane. I can't imagine. It's really hard just being a dog mom. I think about that and I pray for my mom friends all the time. Like, thank God. How do you guys do it? I mean, Lucky just goes to daycare like once a week. My friend Jenny, who was on the live stream yesterday, though, she knows Lucky and she's got 5 kids and she had a daycare. And she said that Lucky is equal to like 4 toddlers. So then I felt better because I literally cannot keep the house clean with that dog. I just bought a baby gate today. I bought a baby gate. I bought a bunch of stuff to clean the stairs. You know, it's just like a constant evolution. And, you know, I'll be praying for you, Lane. I can't imagine. So lots of people come to me. If you go check out on my lives, I've got guys on there, girls on there, all different ages, all different races. Like I said, I've been dealing with this software stuff, so I really haven't had time to change all the thumbnails and stuff. I wish I could be doing that instead of the software. It'd be so much more fun. So all of the lives are very fun. I've got a lot of clients on there. One day I'll change the thumbnails. I do have, yeah, I've got 2 dogs. Mr. Lou, he's an old man. And we took him grocery shopping today, and he was very annoying. He's a very annoying car dog, but he's perfect at the house. And Lucky is the opposite. Lucky's, like, perfect in the car. Like, he likes to sit at the car while I'm at work. Like, he's not going to be able to do that once it gets hot. 13 kids. Well, girl, I changed my mind, Lane. You definitely need a freaking facial. You are overdue for a facial. And then you're going to put on the spa wrap and you're going to be like, oh, now I get it. I would not wear a spa wrap in public. A lot of times when I do my face, I just do it in like a t-shirt, but then I end up not doing this area a lot and then it gets super clogged up. So we're doing all the things today. Ugh. Clunk, clunk. I wonder if you guys can hear that or if it's just in my head. But the neck is looking nice. The neck is looking way better. It's looking leaner. It's feeling so much better. I feel like I have more mobility. Mobility is another big key to like aging gracefully. Like, I really want to do a video on this because there's just, to me, aging gracefully means like I can fall on some ice and like not break a hip. It doesn't mean, don't do anything for your body and just like let your body decay. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. We live in the world of epigenetics now, which means how we eat, how we sleep, how we work out can change the supplements we take, the biohacking we do. Like, this is like a type of biohacking. It can change which genes turn on. So you can literally cancel a lot of generational curses, just with lifestyle. It's absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, Lulu, I love these. I'm obsessed. I need to order some for at home too, because they really protect your hair. So like, my hair, I'm doing the hair restoration. I got all the oils on it right now, but I got these at a little boutique down the way, and I'm like, I will take all of them. I'll take all of them. Thank you. I just walked the dogs by there yesterday too, and I was like, man, I wonder if I'm like knock on the door. Do you have any spa wraps? Can you sell them to me at the door? But these ones cover so much more hair. So, you know, I'm a curly haired girl, but sometimes when I straighten it, you know, if I do a facial with like the regular old headbands with the Velcro, plus the Velcro gets bad, like I'm never going back. Oh my gosh. I should order these and sell them. They're fantastic. I got it at, I don't remember what it's called. It's a place at City Center. Birch and something. I don't remember. Maybe it has a tag. I think I tucked the tag in. Let's see. Oh, and it's recycled. Isn't that great? Kit. Shh. Can you read it? Kit. Shh. I wonder if they have them in different colors. Okay, now I need more lotion. Oh, thank you with Jenny. I love Jenny. Me and Jenny, oh, I love you guys, Lulu. Me and Jenny have been friends since I was 10 years old when I moved to Indiana. We grew up as neighbors. And it's so fun to be able to reconnect with her this last year. She had 5 kids, so that was keeping her busy. So she's like just now getting back to life, getting a job. It kind of is a hat, right? I love me some hats. It's like a Rasta hat. I got the braids too, so it's like fitting. Most of the braids I think have come undone. I was gonna zap my head with the Tesla wand again. I'm really happy with how this face sculpting is turning out. I'm feeling so much better about myself now. So much more tension is out of the face. I really need to do the opposite. Like moving forward, when I have like crazy big projects, administrative stuff, I need to make sure that I'm like literally booked on the calendar to like do the self-care and not think about it so much as a reward. My brain would probably not have been so like mushy this last week if I had. Oh, yay. I love that, Ashley. Which one? The one with me or the one with me and Jenny? Oh, yes. What's your guys' favorite songs? Ooh, with me? Oh, yeah. I was doing the buccal massage part. So this is like the continuation of that facial. Like part 2, day 2. And I've been overdue for this. So overdue. When I keep up with my face sculpting and stuff, like I never get migraines. And I had a couple doozies this week. Oh, not enough. I have not done this in a few weeks. And stress and tension builds up in the face. So I've had a lot more stress and tension that if I would have done this last week, this wouldn't be so painful and I wouldn't have so much buildup in my face. It's like a good pain because it's like icky stuff leaving my body. Like a deep tissue pain. Like I don't like the massages where they just like pet you. You better be like moving my lymph or you better be like breaking up some stuff. Stretch me. Oh, God bless you too, Lulu. Okay, God bless you too, Lane. I hope you have a better day. Are we praying that those kids act right? Man. Oh, the mouth is opening wider though. So I am 37. I'm going to be 38 next month. I do not have kids. I've got 2 dogs. And they are so much work. So much work. I have to go back and like super clean the stairs, and then I got a baby gate. Especially Lucky. Lucky's like under 2 still. So with puppies, that's like the raptor age. Yay, thank you. I love you. You can stay forever, Ashley. That's the goal with non-invasive face sculpting, is just to stay look 20-something everywhere, all the time. It's also really good to trick people, right? Because when you look young, people think you're dumb. And then they'll try to trick you. And then you're like, trick's on you. Somebody already ran that game on me 10 years ago. And then you teach them. So soon I will look 20-something, but with the brain and the wisdom of a 40-year-old. Look out, world. Look out. And I hope my clients do this all the time. It's even better when I have clients. I've got clients I've been working on for years who are in their 50s, almost 60 now, and they literally look like they're like 28 or 30. Like, I forget how old they are sometimes. I'll be sitting next to them in a picture, and I'm like, wait a minute. How are you 54 years old, and you're looking younger than me? You're grounded from facials. You're grounded from facials until I give myself 2 facials. This is not acceptable. Like, I want my art pieces to look good, but that means... I mean, and she does look that good, but then I should be looking better, right? Especially if I'm younger. Ooh. Break it all through. Break it all through. I'm gonna be a whole new woman tonight. It truly is an art and a science. So we are doing non-invasive face sculpting. Morocco, I would love to go to Morocco. There's so many places that I would like love to go, but like I'm not going without like either like a guy friend or a boyfriend or something, because it's just not safe out there. And I look very young, so I don't want to get kidnapped. You guys love the Squid Games. No, I'm scared of the Squid Games. Do I look like somebody on the Squid Games or something? I only like games that I'm like gonna win good prizes from, not bad prizes. Like if I just would play a different game. You're right, Shar. It is a microcurrent machine. It's frequency-specific microcurrent. So right now I have it on the blue frequency for pain and inflammation and acne, because I got a little... It's not that little. It's like a horn trying to grow in. Pray for my horn, guys. Pray for the horn. Not today, Satan. Everybody pray for my horn. Make it go down. Make it go away. Yeah, just anything like, I mean, I got kidnapped when I was in Miami. That's still in America, and I escaped. So anywhere overseas, I'm definitely going to be going with some kind of male escort, either friends or I went to Mexico with an ex-boyfriend who had a house there, and then I went to Mexico again with my best friend and his family for their family getting wedding, but they're actually from there. Like, they have an apartment in Puebla, Mexico. So yeah, we try to avoid getting kidnapped again. That would be great. And it wasn't even by like, it was literally like this girl who I thought was like my best friend, but turns out she always had a crush on like my boyfriend. And I mean, I was the one who broke up with him. And she tried to like she drugged me. So it wasn't even like, I've had people try to kidnap me, like come at me, and I'm a black belt, you know what I mean? I've, you know, one person, like, I took a pencil to their face and got them in the face. And another person, I lived across from like a middle school, and it's so crazy. I was like at a women's event, networking event. I had my employee with me, stopped back at my house to drop my equipment off, got back in the car, and something in my head was like, go get your gun. And I usually never, it would just always stay by my bed, right? Like it was loud, like God was talking to me very loud. So I went back upstairs, I grabbed the gun, I put it in my hoodie pocket. So she didn't even know I had it, dropped her off. And then when I got back, and this was in Indianapolis, this was just maybe like, I don't know, 7 years ago or something, 6 or 7 years ago. And I hear this super loud noise, like, ah, and just like very like hateful loud music. And I'm like, what is that? And at my apartments, there was like one way in and one way out. And I see it was like an old out of commission dump truck with the thing scraping on the ground. And it looked like it was about to pull out. And I was like, oh my God, that like in my mind, like I feel like I have an inner dialogue that has an inner dialogue. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I'll be thinking something and then the inner dialogue will kick in and actually say the words. And I was like, oh, that's weird. That's so annoying. And then it starts to back up really fast. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to smash these cars behind it. And then before I could even finish that thought, the guy stops and the driver jumps out and starts running to me. Now, I think I just gotten back. I'm 5'2". I was wearing a black hoodie. I had a backpack on. And my apartments are literally across from the middle school. So these people thought I was like a middle schooler. Like they were targeting like children. And I just like pulled my gun out and pointed at him in his truck. And I was like, you better get the fuck back in the truck. And I, you know, I don't know, like, because then afterwards, I actually, like, felt some survivor's guilt because I was like, okay, well, then he just went to go, like, get some other kids, but I don't know. So that was very scary. But it's like, you know, the other one, like, my friend literally set me up to get kidnapped. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to go with a male escort. We got a little PTSD, little CPTSD there to, we're always processing. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Aisha. No, definitely. And, you know, I taught rape prevention for years with, you know, the martial arts and stuff. But sometimes I'll still do it for free just for, like, if some of my clients' daughters are going to college or something like that. And the number one thing that I tell people now that I didn't know then is the best way to prevent bad situations like that is to not put yourself in them to begin with. You know, when the one time where I got the guy in the face with a pencil, not gonna lie, that was kind of fun. Like, how often do you get an opportunity to do that? But he was trying to snatch me up. I was getting gas at a gas station downtown Indy after getting off work, waiting tables at like 1 in the morning. That was stupid. Shouldn't have done that. If I hadn't put myself in that situation, you know, I wouldn't have had to experience that, you know. But you know, I'm a big sister, so a lot of times I feel like I go through that kind of stuff because it's my job to share that with other people so that you can like avoid it, you know. Oh, I love you too, Kristen. Thanks for being here. Keep trying to destroy this sit, and it's definitely smaller, but I'm gonna have to make a mask for it or something. I always look so tan after this because I'm so red. Oh, I love you so much too, Lulu Chicken. Hi, Riley. Oh, thank you. I always feel pretty when I'm doing facials on myself. Definitely always feel pretty better. It's so fun watching it because, like, I definitely feel... Look at that brow. Hello. That's bad Ella right there. That's Bella. That's why I feel like I have that horn coming out, because it's the naughty Ella side. Wow. This machine is just so amazing. People are out here paying for eye surgery, and I just did that in like 20 seconds. Hello. Okay. See, this is Ella. She's sweet. But if you piss me off, Bella's coming out. I don't do this every day. I literally haven't done this in like weeks. Like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. And I've been so stressed. I've learned from this experience that if I'm doing a bunch of administrative stuff, that like I was trying to be like responsible and be like, okay, you're not allowed to give yourself any spa treatments until you get this software done. But I don't know if it's gonna take me like another week or another month. Like it just, all these key things just keep popping up. And I've learned that when I'm in stressful times that I actually need to put myself on the schedule for self-care and like stick to that too. Oh, hi, Shar. Yay. We love another SD here. Absolutely. So this specific type of microcurrent, you can actually put it on a frequency just for lymphatic drainage. And we did do lymphatic drainage, actually. We did it last night. I did a live with the buccal massage. And then today I did just a little bit with this little fun thing in my gold cleanser, this little vibrating thing. Those are always nice to start. And then we did the Tesla wand. So the Tesla wand is amazing at using lymph as well. But right now I have it on the frequency for acne, pain, and inflammation because look at that bad boy there. We're trying to send it back to Jesus. Go into the light and be judged by God, Bimple. Go into the light. Into the light and out of my face. It's cold outside. It's cold here in Indy. Okay, well, I'm glad that you believe in someone. That's lovely. You believe in who you believe in, and I'm going to believe that Jesus loves me. And I'm going to believe that Jesus loves you too. Doesn't matter what you believe in. I still think Jesus loves you. Like, I got a brother, he believes in a bunch of crazy stuff. He had some brain damage, you know, and I still love him. I just understand that he's a brain damage. I'm not going to argue with somebody who has brain damage. He can believe in what he wants. I actually have a lot of Muslim clients, which is really, really like an honor to me, because literally the only people who are allowed to see their body are their husband, their doctor, and me. That is all. Like sometimes I've had girls come in from Africa and they speak French. So they'll bring like a sister in to kind of translate, and like the sister will not even be in the room when I'm working on her. So that is very much an honor that they trust me with their body, that their husband trusts me with their body. And some of these husbands, like they've never even met me, but they love me because I make their wife happy, make her feel good, help her feel confident. They don't ever have to meet me, but they're like, oh, go see that lady. I love her. I mean, we almost got this bit out. Lift that lip there. Welcome back, Briley. God to sleep. Yes, it's good to pray to God before you sleep. Absolutely. I'm going to be doing the this on my arm, actually, here in a little bit, Shar. Break down some scar tissue in my arm because I'm going to try boxing again this week sometime. So I'm a black belt, but I haven't been able to spar. I obviously, like Shar, you're going to understand because, I mean, our hands are money makers. So I was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu when I started my business, but I can't be breaking any hands. So I have done some conditioning different stuff since then. So this is going to be more of a conditioning class, but I feel like it'll get out a lot of aggression that I have towards switching over this software system, which is literally like in the cloud. I can't punch it. If I punch it, I'm going to break my computer. And it's not my computer's fault. It's the software. We're going to manifest good software. We're going to manifest it working tomorrow. You think, where'd you go to school? I went to school at Southport High School in Indiana. Bardo in Mexico is a boy name. So Bardo, my Bardo is a Tibetan name. So it means the dreamlike state between death and rebirth in Buddhism. It feels like a deep tissue massage. So like this part feels really good. When I go over this giant zit devil horn that's trying to pop out of my head, it does not feel good. Around this mouth, around the nasal labial folds here, that was really tight because I've been working on like the TMJ and stuff. That was definitely intense. That was still sore when I woke up this morning from doing the buccal massage because I didn't end up doing the microcurrent. If I would have done the microcurrent afterwards, it would have accelerated healing and I would have felt a lot better. Who went to school with me in Indiana? I want to know. Oh, I'm so glad you found me too, Shar. ST's gonna stick together. If you don't have a Jade Aesthetics machine, you should definitely get one. It takes microcurrent to the next level. I know. Oh my gosh. Like I was just thinking that too. Like if you go back and watch the beginning of the live, I should have taken a before picture. Because stress is literally the worst thing for your face. Like it will age you faster than anything, stress and grief. People will say sun, people will say smoking. You're not gonna, somebody's not gonna have a cigarette and then the next day look 5 years older, right? Somebody in your life passes away, you can look 5 to 10 years older, like literally overnight. Like that cortisol is no joke. Sun is going to damage you. It's going to take years. It's going to take years for you to see those results on your face. But stress, you will see negative results of stress. Like it's like almost instant. So, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so much better. Somebody did the other day think I was 21 in real life too. So, but it's not just about looking younger. Like, and this did actually make me, I feel like I look a lot younger today after doing this facial, but like I had so much tension in my face from staring at the computer. Like we're estheticians. I'm supposed to be making people pretty all day. We can be making people pretty. We can be making the spa pretty. We can be making fun marketing. Like those are the things that I like to do. Redoing software, and I offer so many services, like so many different things. So it just takes like so long. And it literally aged me. It literally aged me. Like that software, it better freaking work amazing after this. Oh, thank you, Ari. It will help with soreness. I had a lot of facial tension and TMJ from this side. So I did the buccal massage yesterday. on live. And usually I always follow with the microcurrent, but I always get, you know, chatty Cathy hanging out with you guys, and time just flies on the lives. Like, I should really wrap this up and then switch over to the body sculpting soon. Oh, thank you, Olivia. So sweet. You are slay. Everybody should get one while the doctor's still building these. Absolutely, Briley. So I have had 15-year-old clients. You just definitely want to bring your mom with you, of course, your mom or your dad, your guardian. And then, yeah, I've had clients as young as 12, especially for the acne. And the cool thing is, like, I can feel even on a 12-year-old, like, where their wrinkles are going to show up in, like, 20 years. And now I've had my spa for 11 years. So I've had girls who as clients when they were like 12, and I'm getting rid of their acne, and then now I'm seeing them because they want to look younger and more snatched, and they're in college. So that is so cool. And they're like, oh my gosh, you look even younger than when you fixed my acne. I love it so much. Oh, you are slay too, Danielle. Thank you. I mean, that was last night. So I don't know why you think I wouldn't have washed it between now and tonight. It's actually like, you know, state rules that we wash these in Cabicide and UV lights between every client. So it shouldn't take you multiple days to wash them. But, yeah, that's weird. Why would I use something last night and have not cleaned it before I do? That's weird. Weird. It really is. Like, you know, I have a lot of people who have like the TMJ issues and they don't have any pain here. All of their pain is in their face. So, and here's the other thing. It's kind of like cooking a lobster. Like, a lot of people don't even realize that they have facial tension until I get rid of it. And then they're like, oh my gosh, I can breathe again. I slept so good. I had more energy. Because when our body's full of toxins, that also, you know, can bring about fatigue as well in the face. Like, I'm just being off. Look at me. I'm looking so young. Oh my gosh, I love my job. Oh, you remember the wings? These are the Reiki blessed wings. Aw, I love you, Briley. I'm so happy that my videos make you do your self-care or your skincare. The skin is the largest organ of the body. It is so important to take care of. That's why I like to leave the trolls and the haters in the comments, because if I'm getting those comments, everybody is. And people need to know how to respond to that, you know? I don't do this age gracefully. I don't know. You sound old and ugly. Like, what? It's not, it's so much more about like looking young. You know what I mean? It's keeping the largest organ of your body healthy. So these are the microcurrent wands. Oh man, can you hear that clicking? This isn't even the bad TMJ side. It's like clunk, clunk, clunk. So those are adhesions all up in my jawline. So is it gonna fill my face up and make it look less symmetrical, which could be considered less attractive? Yes. Is it also causing a lot of tension and pain in my face and with the clenching and contributing to headaches? Yes. So whether you want to look better, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to look better, only ugly people will tell you that there is. And we should just pray for them. You know what I mean? Because when people are ugly, they're usually their insides are too. So we want to pray for them, that they can look in the mirror and say, I love you every day. Everybody should be doing that. look yourself in the eyes and be like, I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Or if, if you find somebody, you run into somebody who's like a hater, like they need to definitely do that. Give them those instructions. You might change their life, Like we had somebody who was being mean earlier in the chat. And I'm like, what's up, girl? What's going on? And then eventually she was like, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard day, So then we're going to pray for her that she has a better day. And we're going to pray for her kids that they act right. Because I don't even understand. My dogs are like so much. They're so overwhelming. They're lucky they're freaking cute. Like, I don't know how people with kids do it. I was not built for that. Oh, we love having you, Salami Mommy. That's such a funny name. So we do body sculpting. I'm just like really getting a lot of work done and I'm having fun chatting with you on the face. But I am about to do some body sculpting on myself here. I'm going to kick myself off of these magic wands in 20 minutes. And the bed is already heated up in the other room to do some body sculpting. Because it's my PMS time, hence my little devil horn trying to come out. So we're trying to go. And that means that I'm like feeling like crampy, bloated, a little bit fatigued. I don't know about you other girls in the chat, but when my period's about to come and I'm PMSing, like my legs just feel like heavy and fatigued and toxic. So I'm going to be doing my legs, which I'm actually like more bloated in the stomach, but the stomach will actually go down too. I'm going to do like my lower abs and my legs. And then I can't believe it's 6 o'clock. I was thinking about doing a skin tightening on my arm to break up some scar tissue because I'm supposed to go try this like boxing fighting conditioning thing this week sometime. I don't know. My friend helping me with the software just sent me a message like, call me when you can. So I'm hoping that he's calling with really good news. That means I can go back to my regular life soon. So I do this sort of skincare as often as I need to. So usually we recommend somebody do a series of like 12. I have had a lot of, if you're more stressed, you're going to get them more often, like twice a week for 6 weeks. So way faster than doing like a series of peels. Doing a series of 12 peels, which usually it is a series of 6 to 12, could take you like 18 months. I do have people who fly in and they'll do twice a day for 3 days, 5 days, 12 days. The thing is we build up all these toxins in the face and it's just going to take like more than one session to get it out. So even like you can tell over here, this is the soft side. See how that's a little dimple? And then look how hard this is. And that's just the part that you see. Remember, whatever you're seeing on the front, on the top that has made it to the surface of the skin is just the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be other icky stuff. Oh, thank you. Bottom bus. Also, only so much is going to break up in a day. If I could get all the stuff out of your face that you've built up in your entire life in a day, trust me, I would do it. Because I would do it for myself first. I've been doing this for 11 years. It absolutely works. You can see how much younger I look now compared to the beginning of the video. Wanda, here's the thing. You don't know what you're talking about. But I appreciate your commentary in the chat. If you really want to know if this works or not, you'll go to my website, ellabardo.com, and check out the 11 years of before and after pictures. But if you just want to troll, that's fine too. As long as you're not, being derogatory to any other like race or, being overly sexual. It's totally fine. I don't mind trolls. Ugh. It doesn't tingle. If you don't have enough moisture on the skin, it will tingle. A lot of people think that that means that it's working. but it actually means it's not working. So anytime you're using electricity, you want to be part of the circuit. So that means there needs to be like plenty of moisture going on. If you're feeling electricity or feeling a sparkiness, that means that the electricity is bouncing off your skin and then it's not working as it's supposed to. But I do see a lot of people, and again, I see advertisements all the time where like their face is jerking. That's not doing what they think it's doing. Like it's not what it's really supposed to be doing. Oh, you love my hair, thank you. This absolutely helps with bad acne. I got one right here. It's either an acne or a double horn. We haven't decided. Do you see what I'm talking about? You guys who've been in the chat for a minute, like look how sharp that one is. And this is just my nicer side. This is my creative side. So if you didn't know, the right side of the brain controls the left side of the face. The left side of the brain controls the right side of the face. So oh my gosh, it's just clicking. So left side of my brain, which is what I've been using to do all this stupid software stuff. It's not stupid. It's great. It's amazing. And look at where my breakout is on the right side of the face. I don't know why I did not connect those dots earlier. So this is not the same as infrared. This is microcurrent, but I do love infrared. The mats that we have on the bed are biomats, and that is far infrared. So there's two different types of infrared. There's the far infrared, that is right outside of the color spectrum, out of our visual color spectrum. So we have the color red, then we have near infrared. Near infrared you need to be like 3 inches away from, and it's better for collagen production. I have one in the other room. I have 2 in the other room. I gotta find the cord for the other one. I want to take that one home, I think. And then there's the far infrared, which are like the biomats. We have those on all of the massage beds here, all 4 of them. I have another one at home, and that is going to detox you from things like heavy metals. It helps with so much. It helps to pull out a lot of toxins that like regular sweat cannot. You know what? I think you're right. Like, I think naturally that I was like left-handed, but then they taught me to use my right hand. So I started using that one more often, because both when I did like gymnastics and martial arts, it was like I was left-footed, but right-handed. So I think that actually won me a lot of like matches too, because I'd punch and then I'd kick with the opposite hands at the same time, or like really freaking fast. And you know, they weren't really trained. They're trained to be like, it's going to be like that. And it's like, gotcha, backwards. It also, well, I'm doing microcurrent on my eyes, so it lifts some. So you must be new here. Like, you can literally just watch me put up the eye. So, but if you go back, I've got other videos where I've done just half of somebody's face. And it's crazy because it does make them look like they have a lazy eye. Sometimes I'll do specials on the face sculpting and I'll be like, the first half of your face is free. So literally like your whole face is free if you don't want to pay for the other half. But it will look like you have Bell's palsy on the side that I didn't work on. Actually, when I first got this machine, my father had Bell's palsy, and I worked on his Bell's palsy side first, and then it made the other side look like it has Bell's palsy. So thank you for pointing that out. I think he just meant their brain was wired differently. Like, I have autism and ADHD, so my brain is definitely wired different for like a lot of different reasons. But at the end of the day, all of our brains are wired differently. And just like all of our bodies, our nutrition is wired differently. Is that better? Does that still look lazy? Kind of looks lazy on the inside here. Some clubs. What kind of clubs? Oh, you did the same thing? Do you think that you were left-handed and then got trained to be right? I think a lot of people, and I wonder if like left-handed people are more creative. Like, why was it such a push, like back in the day, to like make people use their right hand. A little more on this side. Thank you for pointing out that that was lazy. I don't want to be walking around like that. I just did so much work. You guys distract me sometime. I'm never doing a dermaplane on here with you guys again. Like, I literally like sliced my face twice. Yeah, so it actually increases collagen production by 22%, elastin production by 48%, doubles the length of the elastin fibers. It does circulation, lymph flow, and then I've got it on a specific frequency. Okay, that looks better. Does it look like I have a lazy eye still? Is the lazy eye gone? You guys aren't telling me. Okay, well, it looks good to me. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, I've been doing this for 111 minutes and 11 seconds, guys. I definitely think the dog's name Sprout is very cute. Oh, nice. This definitely helps with scarring. Okay, guys, it's been so much fun, but like I said, I need to like migrate to working on the body. I want to work on my legs, get those toxins out so I can feel fresh and vibrated and energized tomorrow. I am going to take you on that journey with me. So make sure that you turn on your notifications, click all. You're going to be real excited. I'm going to be wearing a shirt in the next one, not a spa rub. Or maybe a sports bra, I don't know. So yeah, turn on your notifications and make sure you click all. And then I'm going to be doing some body sculpting and you can check that out and then we can hang out together because it's Sunday. And Sundays are now self-care with Ella Sundays, where I only take care of myself and no other clients. Like, just this one more spot, just this one more spot. You see what I'm talking about? It's addicting. Okay, we're looking cute. It's good enough. It's good enough. We're looking fabulous. Love you guys so much. And I will see you here in just a little bit.